from the BJP. Mr. Rao, your party says this is a classic case of financial mismanagement, and Mr. Kalappa here says that all of these complaints are anecdotal. It does not represent a major class of beneficiaries. What's your response?
I admire Rajesh for having put up a defense on a very weak case. Congress party has played a very cruel and dangerous strategy to come to power in Karnataka by laying their hands on the exchequer of the state to contest elections. It has lured people and cheated people in the name of guarantees. And as you rightly pointed out, people's guarantees are not being fulfilled. Buses have been broken down, services have been curtailed, and there is a shortage of bus services. Electricity, once again, we are staring at a summer and the electricity supply is also very poor. And as the ministers in the cabinet of Mr. Siddaramaiah are themselves questioning the wisdom of the guarantee. Satish Jarkiholi's question, D.K. Shivakumar has questioned. And you will also see that in the last 2 years, not a single foundation stone has been laid for any kind of capex projects over there. And the previous budget was a revenue deficit budget. God knows what huge revenue deficit budget will be coming up on 7th of March, which the Chief Minister is going to do. So the government of Karnataka has gone completely into a financial tailspin and a financial bankruptcy. It just blindly copied the Aam Aadmi Party's scheme, which the Aam Aadmi Party themselves did not implement in Delhi. And here they gave some glitzy cards.
Mr. Rao.
So this is a classic case.
Mr. Rao, when you started,
no capital expenditure.
You admired and you praised Mr. Brijesh Kalappa's defense. And you said that the Congress is playing this very dangerous game. And I really admire your idealistic view as well. But Mr. Bhaskar Rao, when you say that the Congress plays a dangerous game by offering freebies in the state of Karnataka, tell me what the BJP does when it offers freebies in the state of Haryana, in the state of Maharashtra, in the state of Uttar Pradesh, in the state of Madhya Pradesh, in Gujarat. Is this not a danger? So are you basically saying that when the Congress does it, it is a dangerous game? But when we do it, well, it's a welfare scheme. So it's almost like your revdi is bad, mine is better.
So today's discussion is on the economics of Karnataka. I have no privy to the financial situation of the other states over there. Brijesh and I are aware of the financial situation of Karnataka, so we speak of Karnataka and what's happening in Karnataka. So let us restrict our discussion, as we are the only two panelists about Karnataka. We have no mandate to speak about Maharashtra or Haryana, etc., etc. But definitely, freebies are bad for any economics, because freebies are not going to enrich the economy of any place. And what has happened in Karnataka, they have gone to a point of nowhere, and this is a very dangerous. Again, huge borrowings will be there for meeting revenue expenditure, not for capital expenditure, and servicing the borrowings over there. So what is called as FRBMS, Fiscal Responsibility Act, which Karnataka themselves started before Government of India, we are ourselves going to be disobeying. And a man like Siddaramaiah, who has presented 16 budgets, probably he'll be presenting his worst budget, probably his last budget also. Hopefully he puts up a budget which is full of financial wisdom and not this kind of taking the state to a brink of complete bankruptcy. No single project has been inaugurated. Not a single foundation stone has been laid for any capital.
I totally respect that you don't want to talk about what the BJP is doing in other states, and I totally respect your point of view on that, and I totally admire and respect it. But at the same time, Mr. Bhaskar Rao, you are now blaming the Congress for ruining the state's financial condition via the freebies. Help me understand if the condition was any better under Mr. Bommai. Are you now saying that the debt, because we have the data, are you saying that the debt did not increase when Mr. Bommai was in power? Are you saying the BJP improved the financial condition?
See, they have gone to such a worse condition where SCP TSP fund meant for the welfare of scheduled castes completely diverted for guarantees over there. Finally, guarantees are also not being fulfilled. Welfare of SC/ST also not being taken up, except corruption, and you have seen how money is being swindled left and right. This is only a way of having come to power by extremely nefarious political means, and now they are in a quandary. Now they want to withdraw. And
again, Mr. Rao, I totally understand what you're trying to say here. But for example, think think of this as a voter. Think of this as a voter and as a viewer. A voter in Karnataka listening to you will be of an opinion that, all right, the BJP is a party with a difference. The BJP does not support this freebie politics. But how is a voter convinced when your party in other states, I totally understand you don't want to talk about other states, but it's your party that offers similar freebies in other states to come to power. And when you say that we won't do it in Karnataka, how does a voter believe you? Because this is what you said in other states, you did it there. How is it that a voter will be convinced you will not repeat it in Karnataka?
Parikji, in Karnataka, the voters have been fooled and taken on a ride, as you rightly showed, how the women are in distress. By doling out small amounts of money, you are not going to solve problems. Government schools are being closed down. Universities are being shut. And they are talking about tunnel roads and gargantuan projects. They have no money. It's all attention diversion. They just want to survive politically. They have no money in their coffers. And as you rightly pointed out, the price of each and everything, right from milk, electricity, water, metro, transport, and you name it, registration, everything has been raised. But still this money is not enough to meet their revenue expenditure over there. So at best, they take the warning and take corrective action. They have no planning. They have not done any kind of planning that how they're going to roll out. They just tried to copy what Aam Aadmi Party and Kejriwal spoke about in Delhi, and they have come to power here. And people are also gullible. There are innocent, gullible people thinking that they are going to get all these guys. Now the people are being fooled, absolutely fooled, taken for a ride, and they are begging for money.
I think the network of Mr. Sandeep